Hello and welcome to another thrift haul from the bins, from Goodwill clearance centers where I go and get items by the pound and then I resell them in my store. I have 3 locations, one in Poshmark, one in eBay, and one in Depop. And you can see the information below if you're interested. But today we're going to get started with a couple of things. I hope that you're doing okay. Today is President's Day. It's Monday the 16th. My birthday was last week, so I almost did no work whatsoever. Shout out to the Aquarius people of the world. Mwah. We're a little odd, okay? We know this and we love it. All right, so let's just to get started. As your day unfolds, I hope that everything that you desire comes to you in perfect form and space. Last week, another shout out before I forget, because she always leaves me a comment and I love her. My friend Goofy, thank you for always motivating me. Wherever she sees me, it's like, when are you going to do the next video? So you may not know this, but she is helping me stay on point with the videos this year in 2026. So shout out Goofy, and shout out to all of you who leave me your likes, your comments, and who keep me motivated to stay engaged. I am traditionally a loner, so a loner, but a social loner. So I don't know how to explain that. I have moments, right? Moments where I'm extremely social, like right now. And moments where I am not. I enjoy my time alone. So if you are like that, hello tribe. Okay, the first thing, this is actually an Eddie Bauer. This one I picked it up for one of my friend's kids as well. It's a large, Eddie Bauer it's a pretty cool brand. You should be able to see it there. There we go. Lights, I'm still working on how the lights are going to look in the videos. Another thing I noticed last time is I live at my house. This is my house. This is a studio in my house, as you guys are seeing. And my house is in a historic district, and it has creaky floors. So if you happen to hear creaky floors, that adds to the ambiance. Okay. Next up, what did I get? We can in the bins. So for those of you who may not know what the Goodwill clearance centers are, they are. I get the clothes there by the pound, and they have everything. So if you have an opportunity, I think I talked about last time, take advantage of it. Now, the next thing I got are these Vigos jeans. Vigos is a really nice jeans brand. If you have not tried it before, really well structured. The denim is sturdy and strong. It's not those flimsy denims. These ones have the regular 5-pocket format. They're a straight, and they're a size 2. Yeah. All right. I sell a lot of these. Whenever I find jeans, I get them in the stores. I do sell quite a bit of jeans. And then I had to, like, this one caught my attention, because check this jacket. Now, I'm gonna go over here so you can see it. That would be a combination, right? With my pants today and this. I will be visible in the streets. All right, so this one actually, I don't know if you can see it. It's black and white, but it has a little blue accent. I don't know if you can see it in the center of the flower, like right there. It has, oh yeah, I didn't do my nails today, so it's au natural, okay, nails today. So I love it. Like, you know, we call them jackets, right? That's a whole classification of its own. It's kind of like a shirt because of this, you know, the shape of a shirt, but it's also a jacket. So you could, like, some people wear them as tops. This is a full zip actually. So it's closer to a jacket than a shacket. But I just love the word shacket. It's a hybrid of the two. And this one, it has a full zip. So I get, and then it has the little patch pocket on the chest, on both sides. Yeah, on both sides. And the brand is Croft and Barrow. So it's one of those bread and butter, that we call bread and butter brands, the ones that are uh, that you can find them a lot everywhere. But in this particular style, I just thought it was really great for spring, summer. Throw it on a cool summer night on top of something, so that at nighttime, even if it's cold, even if it's warm during the day, in it's nice for those nights. And I wanted to share a story because, like, I hear a lot of folks that these are male 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 pants. Thrift is an urban brand. It has a stripe, very very. I'll come back to what I was saying. Don't worry, I'm a little bit everywhere. But if you can see in the front, they are kind of like that destroyed hole in there by design. And they're urban, kind of like streetwear. They're a cotton and spandex or elastane. And these ones are size, where is the size? 36. These are 36s. I thought it was cool on the side, like the stripes on the side may or may not, they go in and out of style depending on the seasons and the times. But they caught my attention, and I think they're gonna be fun for someone, particularly if you go out the club, go out, some clubs, go to hang out with your friends. It's like they have personality, right? And pants with personality, I like it. I like pants with personality and stripes and things. I was talking about customers, and I hear, like, you hear other resellers. Obviously, there's probably hundreds, thousands, millions. I don't know how many, but there's a lot of resellers in this world, and a lot of them have uh, YouTube channels just like this one, and way bigger than this one, way more experienced than me at this business. Um, yeah, if you see me looking at the items, it's because I'm also checking for flaws if I miss any when I pick them up. Um, and a lot of people get annoyed when customers have questions, when people come in and maybe you did do things um, that maybe you prepped and you took all the measurements. You may even have written all the measurements, and you may still have customers that come to you and go like, hey, what is the measurement from here to there, right? From what's the inseam on those pants? Or can you give me the width of, like, the jean leg? Sometimes when you find some of the bell bottoms, people want to know. And you may or may not have it. They may or may not have looked at all the pictures. And I hear, like, resellers or own business owners get mad at these customers. Why do they ask me this and that? I welcome it. I try to answer it. Any question that a customer gives you, it's a sign that they have an interest. So taking any approach other than, okay, let me see, maybe I did put in, maybe I do have the measurements written down, but this person is reaching out to ask me. Let's not assume, oh, this parent, why are they bothering me? No, embrace them, love them, right? Answer to the best of your ability. If you have it somewhere more visibly, you can direct them, say, like, these are the measurements, and if you want to see further, they are included in the listing. Maybe they didn't notice it. Don't blame the person, right? I think customer service starts from being a good customer yourself, and knowing that you have questions, So when you are on the other side of being the person providing the service, just be nice. Just be nice. And I had a story um, of I have two stories of like those this past week where there were a couple of things where things were noted in the listing, the measurements and everything else, but the customer still asked me. I answered without being naughty, without being just, just like maybe having an attitude, without any of that. I just provided the information that they were asking for. And both those things ended up in a sale. What would have happened if I had not had that attitude? Probably the customer would have been like, well, I'm not going to buy it from her. If she's going to be that mean about it, So keep that in mind in your life in general. Assume the best. There's a saying that we probably all know called that you got to err on the side of caution. That's the traditional saying, right? Where you want to, if you have several choices, choose the safest one, right? That's what the saying says. I've kind of like transformed in my brain that saying a little bit. And why don't we err on the side of goodwill? Assume that if someone did something that quote unquote annoyed you, assume that they didn't intend it. What a concept, right? Assume that, like, for instance, somebody steps on your toe. There's a group of us that assumes, oh, you meant to step on my toe. You meant it. And I'm going to react like you meant it. And maybe I'm going to double up on the aggression back, right? And I don't know that that's the best choice of all options available. What if somebody steps on your toe and you assume that person didn't see you there? And then, hey, I'm so, even if they don't say, I'm so sorry, couldn't you assume, like, oh, hey, you just stepped on my toe, right? Like, and move your toe another way, maybe. I digress. I went down the scenic route and off to the country road, and I'm down up by the cow field somewhere, so I'll come back to clothes. All right. The next thing I got is Fred Davis 2X is the size. And if you guys have seen it, it's very flowy. I've had it in my hand for a little bit. It has that cold shoulder, short sleeve. So perfect for summer. It's incredibly light. And I want to say that it's rayon and polyester. It's a rayon, mostly rayon and some polyester in it. Beautiful, nice, fresh for the summer. All right. I'm noticing a lot of the black and gray that I picked. Oh, there's a red one. Red. This one is by the brand Terre Bleu. That's the name of the brand there. I don't know if you can see it. And also a very boho, very, I don't know, with like a tribal kind of like embroidery on the arms. See, that's the arm right there. That they have the tribal embroidery on the arms and around the collar in the front too. Very, very light. Also almost gauzy feeling to it. As you can tell, I am starting to list, or I'm going to be starting to list things that are more for the spring and summer, because that's where we're heading now here. And this is 100% rayon. Super cute. Super cute. Yeah, this one would go better than that big old jacket. I normally don't do really busy pants, but these ones, actually they used to be my daughter's, and she stopped liking them or stopped wearing them, so I appropriated them. Next up, ooh, this feels so good. Is it silk? I think this is silk. This is a oh Lord have mercy. It is a silk robe, right? I don't know if you can, it's a robe. It has the the belt with it, and I do believe it's 100% silk. Let me look for right here. Yes, it's made in India, and it's 100% silk. The brand is Guru. Beautiful. You have, it has a blue here, you can see, but then it has a teal in the back, all kinds of flowers, and I don't know if you can see the back of it. It's like all kinds of flowers, super light. Oh, these, and a umbrella drink, and a balcony across from the ocean. I am manifesting in my mind. All right. Oh, not another one. What is this? Yes, another 100% J. Crew silk top. This is uh, very like preppy, very office wear, very neutral. It has that pinned, that pleated, kind of pinned front, pleated in the front, with a little ruffle here in the collar. It's lined as well, and just for modesty, right? Because otherwise this will be super see-through. Yeah, cute. Someone will love it. Nothing. I don't remember everything that I have in this bag, by the way. As I mentioned, last week was my birthday. And what that meant was that it was a very busy week with non-work related events. So I didn't go to the biz last week. This bag is from 2 weeks ago. So I don't even remember what I got in it. So we're you guys, I'm remembering at the same time I'm showing you. Charter Club, another old school brand, right? Charter Club. But what I loved about this is the beading. Look at the beads in the front of the, look at the workmanship in there. There's beads all the way down to, I don't know how you can see, and all of that is beadwork. All of that is beadwork. It is so pretty. It is so pretty. I love that. Also, very resort wear too, right? I think. Like you go, like, yeah, I'm thinking, I don't know if you can feel my mood, but I'm ready for a vacation. Are you planning on having a vacation anywhere? Okay. Oh, this is Free People. It's you guys probably heard of that brand. It's a very popular brand. It has very unique styles, boho styles, and this is a romper, right? So you have shorts here. It's lined. So we have a romper, really good for the beach, really good for summer. Just throw this on and you're ready to go. It has a super open back, so the tie here goes in the back, and it has a zip back as well to put it on, right? So you put it on, but it's really pretty, really unique designs. I love Free People, not only because it's very popular and people like these pieces, but also because it's, when you look at them, they have such a creativity in the way that they design their clothes. And this one has it almost has I'm trying to see what the composition of the fabric is. Like I said, I have no idea. Here it is. Because it feels like linen. But let me see. What is it? What is it? Oh yeah, 55% linen. I knew it. 55% linen, 45% viscose. And viscose is, I think we talked about it last time, that super soft material as well, kind of like modal, that adds some softness. Really pretty. and the sleeves are not lined like the shorts are. The shorts part is lined, but the sleeves are not super. They have like a little elastic ruching at the wrist side, so really pretty, really pretty. All these things will be going up in the store after I check them for flaws, wash them, steam them, etc. Oh, this one was so retro and romantic and cottage core. And I'll show you up close here, but it's a little simple classic. I don't want to say a church dress or or a, I don't know if you have any teas with your friends, look up close. It's like that lace overlay, but it's sturdy. It is very it's not flimsy by any means. It is well constructed. And the brand is Mika Rose, size medium, and very like baby pink, like a super light pastel kind of pink. Pleated in the front and back just for form, and and you have the zipper in the back that runs all the way, I think. Oh, Laura, don't break it. No. See, when you open zippers, do you ever have to do it where you're holding it on the top to make it go through? Yeah, it goes all the way, making sure everything opens. Yep. Yeah, so it is a pretty deep zipper, so you have a good opportunity to make sure that it fits well and it hugs where it's supposed to be hugging. Yeah. Okay. The lace though, you have to, there we go. Really pretty. Really pretty. Look at the detail in the arms. So pretty. Okay. Denim shirt. The name of the brand is Velvet Heart. Now this is absolutely like closer to that jacket that I was talking about, because this is a shirt, but don't tell me you cannot. It's very, it's a heavier kind of denim, like thicker, so you can absolutely use this as a jacket. Jacket is the word of the day. Very light. It's all buttoned up. The size is large, and in the back, see how it is like a shirt. But I'm telling you, when you touch it, the denim is it's more like a jacket feel than a shirt. I think they're so cool. Very casual, relaxed look, right? Like I'm hanging out, not gonna do a lot. I'm gonna just throw the jacket on. And if I see pants with a butt, I grab them. I'm a fan. As if you guys know me, I have a few of those Y2K or 90s. Remember those the jeans that had all the embellishment in the back. So if I see some good pants, particularly this is a good brand. These are silver jeans. This is the Francis size 18. You can see. Not size 18. Francis 18 is the name of the model. Don't let me confuse you. The actual size is 27-35. So they're long. They're for a tall girl, because 35, I don't know if you can see, how far can I go? 35 is too long for me. If I used to get them back in the 2000s. I can't believe that it's 26 years ago. Back in the 2000s, I was the girl going into Buckle and getting those really long 35 long jeans Not because I'm tall. We talked about it. I'm only 5'5". But I used to go there, and because it was in style where you would fold them up. Remember? Where you would get the long ones and then do a big fold, like a big old fold. It was like that fold, remember? Over your boots. Because it would fall right over my boot and you still look cool. I don't know if you remember that. But if you do, leave me a comment. Or was it just me? It might have been just me, maybe. I don't know. I love pants with a butt. So these are the pants with the butt. And where by that I mean like where the pockets have a big like persona. Yeah. All right. Next up, the next one that I have is another pair of jeans. These ones are Tala jeans and they're buttonflies. Some folks, I used to love buttonflies. I haven't found many that I see nowadays. Most of the you don't see that many buttonflies anymore. I hope they come back in style because I used to prefer them to the zippers. But this one's a buttonfly. Any particularly, I don't think that it has a name for the design, but they are kind of tapered, skinny. You can see, and the size is size 12 petite. 12 petite. And it's stone wash with some lighter areas around the legs, some shading where it matters. Right? Yeah. Those are some nice ones. Next, I only have a couple things more, and it might be a shorter one today. All right. This one, it feels, it fit when I touched it. This is a guy's, I think. It's a guy's large, I believe. But, I mean, a girl could use it. It feels so stinking soft. And it's from Pendleton. You probably heard that brand before. It's a really, really, really classy brand. Pretty expensive as well. That's what that label looks like. I don't know if you can see. It's bending over there. So we have that in there. On the inside too, it just feels so soft. I don't know how they do it. They do a lot of wool. Their specialization. This one is 60% cotton, 40% polyester, but it's like it's a long. Is it long? What size is it? It's men's large. To me, it's almost like a dress. But it's really cool hoodie. There is some guy out there who's going to love it. And I believe we got into the last piece. Last piece. And this one is by Adrienne Vittadini. She's a designer. She does purses, she does clothes, she does shoes, she does wallets. I think I even have one of her wallets here. You know what? I've never showed you. I don't have this in the store yet, but this is one of her wallets. This one's in brand new condition. I think I showed it in another when I got it. But I don't know, you tell me, I have a bunch of purses too that I have never shown in a video. They're normally all behind those curtains over there. I don't know if you can see it. But if you're interested, I can show you all the purses and do a video just with purses and wallets that I got. So you can see. Those are not in the store yet because I had reserved to do a live show. But I've never actually did it. So I'm going to go ahead and start putting them in the store. So Let me know if you want to, and I'll do one just for purses, just so you can show you what I have. This one is a faux wrap. It's a faux wrap because it's not fully wrapped, just the front part is tied. And this is a gray skirt for going out with your friends, going to work every day. This is kind of like every day. It's black and white, so it fits with everything. Has a nice little flow. It's very girly, very everyday, very casual. I mean, you can put it over anything. Like we get a white top, a black top, a white shirt. Shoot, even for the summer, you can probably put on one of those like um no, I was gonna say onesies, but they're not for the babies, but like they're for, like the one piece top. What are those called? Somebody give me a hand and let me know. But this one's a large, size large. And that is the last piece. So if we count of them, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many things I have? 7, 8. I'm putting them back in here because the next thing is steaming or washing. What did I say? 8, 9. Was it 9? 10, 11, 12, 13, wow, 14, 15, 16. And these 16 things that I got, just so you can see, like check out if you have a Goodwill's close to you to see if you can find some deals. Because those 16 pieces that I just showed you, those things cost me less than $30. It was 20 something. It was like 26, 27, 28, something like that. So average of $2 at worst, and for every one of those pieces. So I hope you enjoy it. I will do my darnest to do more of these. I owe you an Ipsy reveal for, I just received I owe you a lot of those reveals, but I'm not going to go catch up for half a year worth of stuff. We will move forward. We will move forward together. Okay. I'm going to open the February one with you guys, hopefully in next week, if I can. I'm trying to be more, at least 2 videos in a month, every 2 weeks, but and work up from there. With your help, with Goofy's help, I'll stay motivated. Thank you so much for whatever time you gave me. I hope that you have a wonderful day, a beautiful week ahead, and I will see you the next time you see me. Bye.